All right. Let's get into this thing, baby. All right, let's get into this. All right, what's going on? As y'all get the notifications, just come on in. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. This is your boy with another edition of KQKC Boxing Network, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on with you all? We say, get that poison out your mouth. I know, baby. Man, I'm trying, man. All right. All right. Let's get it popping, y'all. Man, you too slow on the unifications, man. I be on time and shit, man. I think they're doing it now where you gotta wait till you go live, then notify people, and then they start coming and shit. I hope you're getting your notification, Bruce. Now, I know you said you didn't get it before, so I hope you're getting it now. All right. So we'll wait everybody to fall on in here. Okay. I don't know if Trill's still on or not. I didn't even look. I usually look and try to time it, but I didn't get a chance to time it today. So I usually try to get a time it and wait till they get off, and I go on like that. But I didn't get a chance to do it, so. But it's all good, all right? We got a few things to go over today, all right? So I'm still going to call the fight tomorrow, so y'all know that, all right? Never got it. Okay, got it. Just now. I just know. Okay. Oh, you just know. Okay, that's good. That's cool. All right. That's cool. Well, at least you got it. All right. Oh, Trill's still on. Okay, it is. Okay, I figured that. Okay. I was wondering, cause I can I can tell when they usually still on. But that's okay. We go ahead and on with the show. When they get through, they come on over or whatever they're gonna do. I'm still gonna keep the same energy and keep on doing it. Sometimes they go over, which is okay, fine with me. I don't have no problem with that. Just do my thing, and hey, I got got my base here or whatever. So let's see who all up in here so far. All right, yes sir. This is Roll Call. Brought to you by none other than Chi-Town Fighters, Underground Asylum, and Mike 202 is in the building. All right, we got YGB22 is up in here. Crush the Legend is up in here. We got Reggie Milligan is up in here. Yes, sir. Bruce Goes is up in here. Hey, Bruce, I got me some water today, man. Got me some water today, baby. Yes, sir. I'm trying to get on that water kick, baby. I was checking out Bruce, A-Rod yesterday, and they would, he was saying about the water. He drank a lot of water, almost a gallon, really. So, I don't drink no water hardly a day. I don't even think I drink a half a glass, because I'm drinking coffee, I'm drinking this and that, Yeah. What do you say, Ray? Yeah, you two is slow sitting around a table circuit jerking once again. I know. It's cool, baby. It's cool. Y'all know what time I usually get on, and, I'm never late, but maybe it might be 5 minutes, maybe, and, But it's all good. Okay, who else we up in here, okay? We got Underground Silent up in here. AC Padilla is up in here. Ray Patterson is up in here. Mr. Lightning World is up in here. All right. So far so good. That's okay. We can go ahead and get it started because they'll come on over. They always do. Okay. All right. We got Sippers here up in here. What's going on, Sip? All right. Salute to you. All right. Now, just I'm gonna start off lightly. Okay, lightly right now. So I don't have to keep repeating myself. So this ain't nothing to repeat, really. Well, Ryan Garcia. He's back on the scene. He's back trying to fake the funk. He's back trying to show that hand speed. So if you go on Instagram, you can see his tape again, or his video again, him doing that same shit, right? I mean, it's a different video. It's a new one. It just came out about, I think 17 minutes ago. Okay, so that's what he's doing. Now he's trying to get ready, but he is bigger. Now, I don't have to tell you why he's bigger. We know why he's bigger. He's bigger, and he's still fighting at lightweight, no problem about that, but he's muscular now. When have you ever known Ryan Garcia to have big arms with veins popping out and shit? When have you ever seen that shit? Right? Now, we are talking about a guy that asked, can you take my belt back? Can you take my mandatory belt back? Because I don't think I'm worthy. No, you don't think you can win. That's what it is. So when have you ever seen that? So, yeah, Queen Rah-Rah, he's back, Crush. That's what it is. So he said, hey, guys, I'm back. I'm ready to get back in it. Get back in it. No, you're not going to fight no top-level competition. I was talking to someone earlier today about Conor Benn. Now, one thing about Conor Benn, he's, like Underground Solomon said, he's full of shit. Because that fight he had with Adrian Granados, all right? We know how Adrian Granados work. What's going on, Brandon House? What's going on, my brother? Straight out of the Motor City, baby. I got to talk to my cousin a few minutes ago from Detroit. All right, he was on his lunch, and he gave me a call, all right? So, so shout out to Brandon House. Now, we were talking about Adrian Granados and how Adrian Granados was pretty much a toe-to-toe brawler. That's how he fight. And I believe he fought the wrong fight when he fought Conor Benn, because Conor Benn is overhyped. He has been fighting lower competition. And now he needs to fight somebody that's at his level or a little bit higher. Yeah, Ryan hands do look super fast in that video. Yes, Mr. Lightning World. Yeah, they look super fast, don't it? Boy, they really, yeah, never. Most medicines are not muscle tone. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Master Musa? Lifestyle. What's going on with you, baby? Wow. All right. Well, now, of course, we know you're banned trash, but he can crack. See, that's how you get food. He can't crack. He was throwing wild. He was wild. That's what it was. He was throwing wild punches. And it was way wide. What's going on, ABN? What's going on with you, my brother? Now, well, a lot of people say, oh, he can crack, he can this, because he throwing fast punches, and they all wide, right? And he was missing all of them. And matter of fact, old media is saying that new fans are tired, boxing fans of Ben in the UK. They want him to step it up some. They want him to fight some, So, oh yeah, Crush the Legend. I left him a remark. If you go to his page and in that video, you're going to see my name down there. And I said, you know what? I said, listen, you can't do that in the ring. I said, that's a nice video, but you can't do that shit in the ring. You especially can't do that against an opponent. You especially can't do that against Devin Haney. So I probably, just piss him off for a little while. I usually don't do that, but hell, why not? I trolled his ass, all right? That's what I do, all right? Come on, stop funking the fake, right? Then I said, you know what? Maybe you had some nice, how that juice tastes. That's what I said. I said, how that juice tastes. Wow, that's right. Muscles, all these muscles, veins popping out, arms this big. When have you known his arm? Then they got a picture of him on this page. He's showing his six-pack, right? They got veins going through his six-pack. Okay, y'all. Okay, cut this shit out now, all right? I'm not going to get all worked up like I did yesterday, all right? We all know it's full of shit, okay? That's all right? But I'm going to get into this face-off with Shakira Stevenson and Harrington, all right? So I'm going to get in there, and once everybody come on in, I'm going to get into that a bit, okay? Because Jamel Harrington, listen, dude, I know you fighting a future star. He's still young, but don't go out like a sucker. All right? Stop giving him all these great accolades, and he's going to be a champion in his own right. He's going to be. You talked about more of him than your fucking self. Don't go out like that. Bo Mac won't want you to talk like that. You know that. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I understand that you might not think you at his level. You know, he's young. Yes, he is. And you're a little older. Yes, you are. But don't go out like a sucker. But he did say Ben might have some exciting fights and if matched properly. Yes, Bowling. That's what his fans are saying in the UK. Conor Ben can fight even level competition. Now, Adrian Broner still will whoop his ass, and he ain't been fighting I don't know how long. He got mental issues. He still will whoop his ass because his punches are too wide. And in a technical fighter, I don't know why Adrian Granados, I don't know why. When Conor Ben turned his to the side, I would have slapped his ass with a punch. But of course, that's him, and that's me. All right. So what it is that if he walk and somebody pretty much match him with someone that they pretty much technical sound, both guys, you know. But here we go again. You know, here we go again. Every fighter that has a father that used to be a fighter, they think they are their fathers. They think because they have that same last name, Eubanks, Ben, Chavez, you know, they ain't shit, okay? They're not. Mosley, you know, I mean, really? Really? Ali, right? Okay, all right, but see, I can't do what my father does or used to do. I can't stand what he used to do. Because I don't want to be bothered with little motherfucking badass kids for 36 motherfucking years. Are you crazy? My kids are grown. You know, come on. But still, you know, I got grandkids, so I can tolerate them because they're not so bad. You know, and you know, and I love them to my kid, you know, my kids' kids. So, you know, so I can tolerate that. Now, I'm gonna keep this moving real fast before I get to that thumbnail up there. All right, because I seen a lot of people hit the like button on there, so y'all must want to know about Bradley and Terrence Crawford. Yeah, Terrence Crawford. Yeah, he's fucked up. Yeah, he fucked up. And yes, this will be going to a purse bid. All right, we're gonna get into that. All right. So now, Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield will be fighting and taking the place of Oscar De La Hoya, which Oscar De La Hoya was full of shit. All right. Now, what I hear is he never had the COVID. Now, allegedly, all right, he never had the COVID. Now, this is allegedly right now. All right. I heard that he wasn't in shape. I heard that he's pretty much like, you know, still doing the same shit he always been doing. I guess drinking, cocaine, and fucking. All right? That's what I think he's been doing. What's going on, Dre the Fighters? You dig? What's going on, baby? All right? So, therefore, Evander Holyfield is looking bad. He's looking bad in the media workout. He looked it like trash. I mean, we all seen him fight when he was younger. No doubt about it. We all seen when he was younger. We all seen the things that he did when he was younger. Demetrius Bright, what's going on, baby? What's going on, Big Texas, ATX, Clint Smith? What's going on with you? All right. Who else? Did I miss anybody else that came on in here? All right. G Code, what's going on with you? All right. Okay. Now, like I said, Jay Walt, what's going on, baby? Walk it out. Yes, sir. Now, but still, Evander Holyfield, we know how he fought against Mike Tyson. We know how he did against other fighters in his era. That ain't the problem. The problem is you cannot, and I repeat again, you cannot do the things you used to do when you was younger. So Holyfield, you know, pretty much, you know, what do you expect from someone almost 60? There you go, Bruce. There you go. What's going on, L? Salute to you, my brother. All right. Now, what I'm saying is that Bruce is right. You're older now. The things that you did, yeah, that was nice, and you did a good job at it. But this is for fun. This is entertainment. But he can't do that. I mean, I don't know what the guys were suspecting. The media workout, I guess they wanted him to be the same Holyfield. The same cruiserweight that went up to heavyweight and dominated. The same Holyfield with the back looking like a motherfucking Z. You know, he had that big, long, stretched out back with muscles. And I mean, he gave Mike Tyson a fit. And he bit off his ear. They bit off the other motherfucker. And he was like, this tastes good, right? You know, I mean, what do you expect? Yes, Jay Walk Holyfield looks slow as hell. He's goddamn 60 almost. That's what I'm saying. You know, now it's enough of this play around playground shit, all right, in boxing. I don't blame Gary Russell Jr. for speaking out. I don't blame. What's up, Jelly Bean? 42. What's going on, baby? All right. Now I don't blame speaking out because they are making a mockery. Now I get it. Now if you want to do a little side thing with just old timers, all right, because in basketball on All-Star Weekend, you have all timers game. All right? All the old timers. Y'all had that. Then you had the dunk contest, 3-point contest, and the All-Star game. All that is taking place on Saturday. Then the All-Star game is on Sunday. I get that. Okay, that's fine. But I'm not going to pay or call a fight like that. Now, that might be entertaining if you was your favorite fighter when you was younger. You know, but, I mean, you know, a lot of them guys, you know, you expect them to do certain things like the media. The media threw him under the bus. And we're talking about old media. What the hell they expect? What are they looking for? What, they want Holyfield to go in there like he fighting Tyson? Hell no. Oh, this should be a better fight now. Holyfield gonna be fighting. Are you stuck in a time warp? I mean, same way with Floyd. When Floyd was fighting down Paul brother. The Paul brother was damn near heavyweight. And Floyd little ass trying to do all that shit that he did when he was in welterweight. Floyd is 40-something years old. He can't do that. Feint and come back with the straight right. He can't do all that shit no more. He can't check hook and all that stuff no more. He can't roll the shoulders and do all that no more. People get old. I don't know what the media was looking for. But you can't throw a person under the bus because he's not performing like he used to perform. People just get old. Shit start hurting and shit. You know? No, Ray. I'm not paying for that shit. I'm not paying for that. Triller trying to tap into something. But they tapping into the wrong thing in the wrong way. Now, in between fights, of course, you're going to have a fucking concert. All right? See, Triller, you know, you're experimenting on us. You're trying to see what our reaction would be and how much money you can make, you know, by doing dumb shit like putting a concert and sports together. It's not working, dude. All right? What's going on Stay Connected? All right, it's not working. Now, all right, okay, now we got about 49, 50 people in here now. All right, now let me get to this Secure Stevenson, okay, and Jamel Harrington. Now, of course, Jamel Harrington, he said, all right, now this was in a face-off maybe not even 30 minutes ago. I watched it all the way to the end. Now, one thing about it, Jamel Harrington said he's going to go out there and do the best he can. Jamel Harrington said he always been the underdog. What's going on, Mark Stern? What it do, baby? What it do? What it do? All right. So he pretty much is saying that he's going to go out and do his best. He's going to go out and always be the underdog. I know I am, but I want to show people. Matter of fact, I wrote it down. He want to show people that he is not the underdog. He want to show people that prove the critics that they're wrong about him again. He wants to be that guy. He wants to be that guy, that Marine that upset Shakur Stevenson. He said that he don't want people to think that he's giving up on the fight. But that's what his actions, that's what his word mouth say. Then he go on, and please listen to what I'm about to say. He go on and give Shakur Stevenson all the high accolades that you can give any fighter. Well, Shakur, and Shakur, he's a good fighter. And I know what's going on, old school boxing talk. No, you just on time, baby. All right. Now, so he's pretty much said, look, Shakur, he's a great fighter. He's gonna be one of the future champions. Matter of fact, he's great right now. And I know this is gonna be a tough fight. I like the way he do things, you know, and I like the way, I mean, he was giving Shakur all the accolades and everything. No. So the interviewer said, well, Shakur, you know, how do it feels? How do it feel to fight your friend and this and that? Shakur said, we ain't friends. Yeah. I say Shakur is young and you know, loud mouth. You know, that's what young people do. They talk that shit, right? He said, we ain't friends. We talk to each other in the gym, but I don't hang out with them. I don't talk to them at home. I mean, we ain't got each other's number when we leave that motherfucker. You know, so we ain't friends. Let's just say this. We just speak to each other when we in the gym. That's it. All right? That's all. I mean, and Jamel looking like, oh, okay. I thought we were friends. Okay. You see, then the lady said, well, then y'all go back and forth. He said, well, what's going on, Paul Curry? A salute to you, my brother. And that, yes, sir. What's going on? Yes, sir. All right. He said, can't find your cash app. Put in the chat, please. Underground. Can you put my cash app? Is $275. It should be in the chat. Somebody put it in the chat for Paul. All right. Underground. He's still in here. All right. He said, I don't even know my own cash app. And it's something. That's tripped out, ain't it? Okay, there you go. Bruce got it. Sorry. All right, cash. Okay, that's it. All right, sorry about that. But yeah, Shakur is about business. Okay, now Shakur. Now keep in mind, Shakur is the challenger. Okay, now Harrington is the champion. He defended his belt 4 times. Now, of course, Shakur Stevenson, he is talking big. He is talking big talk. And you know what? I don't blame him. You know, right now, you don't have to be friends. What's going on, 313 Boxing? Detroit is in the building. Yes, sir. Can't say 7 mile, 8 mile, and 9 miles. All right now. Okay, so therefore, Shakur Stevenson say, look, we ain't friends, and we never was friends, and now it's time to, you know, pretty much get down to business. All right. Now, of course, this fight is taking place next month, and Harrington want to make a statement because he's the underdog. Now, even though he's the champion, they don't consider him the A side, and he said he's getting very disrespected by all the fans and all the media. They looking at Shakur Stevenson, but she did ask the right questions, and this is what I've been telling you all. This is what I've been talking about. All right, this is what I've been talking about. Shakur Stevenson, they say is a born fighter. So, here once again, she asked Jamel Harrington about that. He said he was at that fight when he fought. And he said, I don't think he's a born fighter. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You know, you got to man up, Harrington. You a Marine, motherfucker. You was a Marine, all right? And Marine, you know, you got to be a little tougher than that. He going to say, well, I don't think that he was that boring. See, they guys in the media and the people in the crowd, they don't know how it feels to be inside that ring. They don't know how it feels to be an opponent, you know. So, I mean, who are you? Are you his publicist? I mean, he was just like, ain't you fighting him? Why are you sitting up there and giving him all this credit? Discredit his ass. All right, make that shit exciting. Sell that fight, goddammit. Sell that fight. Well, I don't think he was born. I was saying, yeah, he was born as hell. He do the same shit over and over and over again. You know, I wish he'd change up sometime. I think he'd be able to make a decent fighter. You know, say some shit like that. You know, ain't nobody want to hear nothing about you being nice to that motherfucker. Shit, Bob sitting there looking like he about to fall asleep. You know, I mean, really? I mean, this is how you all gonna sell the tickets? Cause the tickets gonna sell tomorrow. So they said, well, when the tickets gonna sell, it's gonna be in Atlanta. And so security was like, well, my mama's from Atlanta, and, you know, I love Atlanta and stuff like that. And this motherfucker said, I never been to Atlanta. I don't know too much about Atlanta. I mean, what the fuck? What is wrong with this dude? I mean, I know you fucking with Big Mac, and I know he kind of strange, and shit like that, and he ain't teaching y'all shit, but how to eat, but, I mean, damn. He already said y'all want friends, right? He already said that, so, he don't show you no respect. He said he's coming to take care of business. This is what Shakira said. He coming to take care of business, and he coming to get that belt, all right? That's right, Ray. Don't praise another fighter. You talking the glory away from yourself. Damn right. Damn right. Daniel Stanley. Ho, and that Chad. Wow. All right. Wow. All right. Yes, sir. He said, Daniel Stanley said, salute KQKC. Do your thing, brother. Yes, sir. You know I'm going to do my thing. And you know I'm going to talk my shit too today. I told y'all, I am not letting this slide. All right? What's going on? Let's roll. What's going on? Shakira Stevenson definitely about on selling that beef. That's right. Now see, when what's up, Thomas Morton? I see you. All right. What's going on with this fight? It's kind of strange. All right, it's kind of strange. Now they not friends, Shakira said, and now I don't know how much. Mark Stern said, "Facts, OG, no respect. That's what you have to do." I know Jamel Harrington. He's not that type of guy. He went on and said that he has a daughter, and his daughter at the age now that she read social media, and he said that because I watched it, So he said that, well, my daughter at that age where she reads a lot of things. So she came to me and said that, hey, Dad, why everybody coming at you? Right? I should have, now, this is me. All right? Let's say I'm Jamel Harrington. I'm saying, listen, baby, don't believe everything you read. We doing this for play. All right? Okay? Then I get on there and I say some shit like, man, knock your sock off, right? I'll curse his ass out, I'll call him everything and go in the book. I say, this is what we do, baby, so I can make money. All right? We play acting. If she that small, depends how old she is, right? Now, if I had a teenage daughter, she'd be like, come on, Daddy, you full of shit. Come on, Daddy, y'all go at it, right? But, with a young kid, you have to, do certain things and say certain things to say, hey, no, we just trying to sell a fight, and this what makes money, this what make daddy money, break it down. But don't sit there and say, well, I got a child, so I try not to answer and trying to block it out. That's what he said. I ain't blocking out shit. All right? I heard what you said, you crooked teeth, buck teeth motherfucker. All right? You're boring. You're boring, son. I showed my ass out at that press conference. I was saying, look, you're boring, son. Everybody was boring you, because she did say that. She said, everybody got the boos, and Shakira, he did a fantastic job, but why he get all the boos? He said, well, he did do a fantastic job, and they shouldn't booed him. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? I mean, you ain't gonna sell no fights that way. No wonder they already got you counted out. I get it. You sounded like an Earl Spence, right? A cool, chill, laid out dude, right? That's Earl Spence. He chill, but he will talk some shit. If you say something to him on a negative side, he gonna say something back. Well, Harrington, you gotta do that, dude. You was a Marine. I thought they had that shit. I thought they was tough. I'm talking about tough, not by nature, but by being in the Marine Corps. All right? That's what I thought. I thought basic training sets you up to be a strong, dedicated Marine. Same with the Army, Navy, Air Force, goddamn Marine. But, it is what it is. All right? Now, Let me go and keep it at top rank, goddammit, all right? This is going to be top rank for a minute, all right? Now, of course, Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley is turned on no other than Bud Crawford. Now, I know you ask, well, what's wrong with Timothy Bradley? Why is he doing that to his friend Bud? Well, I got news for you. They not friends no more. Wow. I was like, wow, KQ, they ain't friends no more. No, they're not. No, are they not. Because guess who got in the way? Guess who stopped that shit? Guess who was saying different things, allegedly, about Bud Crawford from Tim Bradley? No other than, other words, Big Mac. Big Mac is starting all this shit between Tim Bradley and Bud Crawford. And who Bud gonna believe? His longtime friend. Yes, sir. Ray Pettis and Marines are called jarheads for a purpose. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see fear in his heart, by the way. Okay. The truth said, I'm pulling for Harrington, okay? For the simple fact, Shakira has made me a believer, okay? I don't believe nothing. Okay, Shakira has not made me a believer, okay? I don't buy none of that tough talk from Shakira. I see his fear in his heart by the way he fight. Well, you know what? I do too. And I'm going to tell you how I know that. The first time I seen him cry in the Olympics, I said, what the fuck he crying about? Because he didn't win, right? Okay, I get it. You hurt, and that's important to be an Olympian, right? But you don't have to cry. I mean, he was crying like a baby, right? I mean, teeth and all, right? But you got to look at it. You got a silver medal, not a bronze, a silver. You made it all the way to the Olympics. You did what other fighters around the country could not do. And you medaled. Now, that's good enough for me. I would have said, hell yeah. Because, see, when you win a gold medal, you ain't got nothing but pressure on you. Pressure. Because, see, they expect you to come back next year and medal again. Or they expect you to go into the pros and dominate. Now, of course, he fights defensively. Now, of course, Floyd did it too. But Floyd did it because of his hands. Floyd didn't have good hands. He had bad hands. But Shakur does it because he don't want to get hit. Well, I know. You saying, well, KQ, the name of the game is hit and don't get hit. Yes, it is. That is what it is. But he ain't doing too much hitting. You see? Now, what I'm trying to say is, he knows there's something coming back. So he might throw something down to the stern, he's a southpaw. So he's like this, he's bam, bam. Then what? Going downstairs, right? But you can barely feel it. It's like tissue. Okay? Devin Haney, he don't have a lot of power. Okay, I get it. But Shakur is too big not to be sitting there punching motherfucking lights out. Now, either you scared or you don't scared, you're going to leave yourself open. So you got to break this shit all the way down. You got to break it all the way down. All right? Now, you're going to scared that you're going to sit there and throw a combination and leave yourself open and you scared to get knocked the fuck out. So what you do? You play it safe. You fight on the back foot. You make sure you're watching them real good. Bam. All right. Then you move and change directions. All right? That's what you do. Because you're fighting defensively, but you're not fighting defensively for your hands. The truth. Said exactly, OG. Floyd didn't start off that way. He adjusted after he hurt his hand right. Because Pretty Boy Floyd would get in there and bang with your ass. All right? He would bang with your ass. All right? But once he got, hand and all that shit. All right? So, but what I'm saying is this, that, it can go either way. Now, like Shakur was saying. Now, of course, the truth, like you said. You know, he don't believe all this tough shit. But Shakira said, listen, I'm going to tell you something. Now, he know that Jamel Harrington can fight. This is why he made this statement. He made this statement and he said this. He said, listen, Jamel Harrington is a good fighter. And I know he's going to come in and dominate or try to dominate. All right? You wouldn't have said that shit. All right? You said, nah, he ain't dominating shit here. Right? But then he went on and said, well, if he dominates, that's going to bring out the better Shakira Stevenson. Well, you should be the better Shakira Stevenson when you step out in that motherfucking square circle. Right? You should be like, hey, ain't gonna be no filling out round or nothing. I'm going in there and handle business, and I hope to be home by the 5th round. You know, some shit like that. You know, talk that shit, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. Shakira Stevenson, if you gonna talk that talk, you motherfucker, you better walk that walk come that night. I'm telling you right now, oh, you're gonna be talked about. Now, of course, Bob, he's sitting there not saying shit until the end, of course. We talking about a promoter that pretty much is in the middle of everything. Now, it's funny. I'm going back to this thumbnail. Follow me. Walk with me. Talk with me, baby. All right? I'm going back to this thumbnail. All right? What's going on, Aaron Jones? What's going on, AJ? Yes, sir. All right? Now, I want you to walk with me. Talk with me for a minute. All right? Now, we got Bob Aaron. All right? Now, of course, Sean Porter and Bud Crawford. All right? Now, that is not working out good. Let's just put it out there, all right? Everybody know that shit. All right? He asked for an extension. All right? So, of course, Sean Porter, manager, which is not Al Heyman. All right? He said, okay, you know what? Okay, we can go back to the table. We can talk some more. It's not going out. It's not working well. It's not working well. See, you know, you're supposed to meet somewhere in the middle, right? You know, you, Sean Porter, supposed to go high, and you supposed to go low, right? But it ain't working out like that, right? It ain't working. What's up, PA Big Dog? It's not working out like that, all right? So therefore, now they still gonna go to a first bid, all right, on the 14th. Now, hold on. I ain't through with that old motherfucker yet, all right? Now, he don't support his fighters. He don't promote his fighters, but he promotes shit. All right? Now, what you talking about, KQ? What you talking about he promotes shit? Well, he promote pretty much shit that Bomac is getting Terrence Crawford and Tim Bradley in. Tim Bradley don't fight anymore, but Tim Bradley is still around that top-ranked group. So the reason why Tim Bradley made that statement, allegedly, no, he made that shit. All right. Now the reason why he said what he said about nobody knows on Terrence Crawford. Then you didn't know he said this. I wrote that shit down somewhere. That he was saying that pretty much. Let me say I can remember that shit. That nobody know who he is, and you know when you out of the ring, you know. You out of there you go. Tap dancing Tim. That's what he is. All right. So he's pretty much saying that Tim Bradley, Terrence Crawford, been out the ring too long. And out the ring means no experience. All right. In other words, your accolades, your jab, everything you know Terrence Crawford to do and do good is gone. What's going on, Edgar Chavez? What's going on, baby? Salute to you. All right. So therefore, pretty much Bomac now, fat ass, the one that broke the ribs, eating rib contest on Monday, 10 straight plates of ribs. All right. Now, that motherfucker, he sat there and started the beef with them. All right? This is inside action, baby. Yes, sir. All right? And yes, I did talk to Ronnie Shields. I did talk to Sampson. And I'll tell you what they said. All right? Now, no, I didn't talk to Ronnie Shields, but I talked to Sampson. All right? So, but I will tell you this, though. Shakira Stevenson, Tim Bradley, and Terrence Crawford. They didn't get into it just all of a sudden. What's going on? Exclusive News Insider. All right. Okay, I like that. I like that name. Because I'm like the news boxing network here, right? I tell you everything. I don't stick to no one subject for no 2 hours. Fuck that. I ain't talking about no damn one subject for 2 hours. Shit. But see, what it is this. All right? Bo Mack and Terrence Crawford are buddies. Now, Bo Mack, Big Mac, all right? Him and Tim Bradley don't like each other. They like fighting over Terrence Crawford. All right? That's what it is. They fighting on to see who can be the best friend of the right. All right. Now, of course, Terrence Crawford picked, of course, Bo Mack, who his trainer is, who would be training Jamel Harrington. So therefore, Tim Bradley like, you know what? No, which he got a bitchy attitude too. So he like, you know what? Fuck both of y'all. So he came out with this statement that nobody knows who Terrence Crawford is, which is a lie. I mean, hardcore boxing fans, and especially D-Ray and everybody. I mean, we know who Terrence Crawford is. We know he ain't done shit at 147. I mean, we know that. But casual fans, I mean, they still know who he is, but they know he ain't done shit either. But if that's what he's trying to say, then that's just what he's trying to say, you know. But it is what it is, you know. So, I mean, but the whole thing is, now, this is Bob Aaron coming into the play now, all right? Let me see. Somebody just hit the cash out. Let me see who it was. Okay. I get it in a minute. All right. But anyway, now this is what. Here you go. Okay. All right. Oh, that's Paul Curry. And like cash app. Ooh, app. My man Paul. Salute to you, my brother. All right. I appreciate you. All right? I appreciate you. Now, Bob, he knows all about it. All right? What's going on, A-Rod? 83 boxing. Good conversation last night. I got my water. Today. You know, I need to ask you what's in crenitine. What's the hell is that? All right? But that's what's in my energy drink they said on the top. Crenitine. What the hell is that? I don't know. See, I don't even know what I'm drinking. All right? You know, but anyway. But Bob Aaron, he's pretty much in the middle of it. What promoter gets in a beef with two fighters in his stable? Who does that? Now, if y'all could go back and walk with me, talk with me. If y'all can go back and remember when I said that Bo Mack, all right, alias, other name, Big Mac, allegedly is a snitch. Didn't I tell y'all that? I said this a long time ago. Well, he's snitching to Bob about what's going on between Terrence Crawford. Huh? You see? What's up, D-Ray? So that's what's going on. You don't have no business telling Bob shit. That's between fighters. Or ex-fighter and fighter. Tim Bradley's still in the mix. And he know damn well everybody know who Terrence Bud Crawford is. I mean, he only unified the whole goddamn division at 140. I mean, it don't matter who he fought. He did it. I mean, how can you forget that? If you are a boxing fan, if you love boxing, that shit ain't happened 20 years, 30 years ago, all right? Let's be honest here. Now, maybe Bob probably forgot because he's seen now like a motherfucker, all right? But, you know, but when a fat-ass motherfucker that ate 10 plates of ribs gonna sit there and talk about a fighter against another ex-fighter to the promoter? And why is the promoter sitting there listening to this shit? Oh, my God. Round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Huh? Can you say Housewives of Atlanta? Oh, my God. Can you say Housewives of Top Rank? You see? Oh, my God. And don't forget, Top Rank been mad. They been shit. Hell, we got to fight tomorrow night. Top Rank. Oscar Valdez. Top Rank. Wow. Wow. Hit the like button too, goddammit. What's going on, Jeffrey on the Caesar? What's going on with you, baby? Yeah, they add that 771 to the DMV area code. Okay. All right, now, what that got to do with anything I'm talking about? I just fucking with you. All right. All right. Now, I'm going to get back to that. Okay. I'm going to get back to it. All right. Well, you know what? Let me stay on it for a minute. All right. But listen, you don't do that shit. Now, okay. I'm going to take Ronnie Shear because I know him. I talk to him a lot. So I'm going to take him, for instance. Now, of course, the Charlos, you know, he always got some shit right going, right? We say 10 racks of ribs sound good, OG. Yeah, no, there was 10 plates of ribs at different houses. He was going for the record. Wow. You know what? And you know what, Mike? Top Rank, I respected a lot. Let me tell you why. Not because Floyd left. Not because Cotto and Mikey and everybody got the hell up out of there. No, it was that they recruiting. Amateurs are top notch. Top notch, you know. Now, blame Bob. Y'all see the tight up there. Wow. Blame Bob. Because once those amateurs grow up, and pretty much make noise and make themselves a household name, like Terrence, like Shakir, like Floyd, like Miguel, like Mikey. And don't worry, we're going to get to Mikey too, his motherfucking two-faced ass, all right? Like Mikey, you know. You see? Then when you get a household name, they pull you up. They pull you up by the bootstrap. They hold you up in the air. Then they just drop your ass. We can't afford that. We can't do that. Or we can't promote you on that. Or we'll promote you one time. And then you get with ESPN. They don't give a fuck. ESPN ain't trying to promote nobody. They lost money last year. At least they said they did. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. All right? Texas, a wink, wink. Can anybody say Uncle Sam? Wink, wink. All right? Can you say hide money? Wink, wink. But when have a promoter ever dipped their goddamn nose in a beef on Instagram, on Twitter, in the gym, no matter where that? Who does that shit? And Timothy Bradley. Don't think you're going to sit there and get goddamn points because you said some shit. Yes, sir, Bruce, extra water really necessary if you're taking crenidine, OG. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. You know, I'm like, what is crenidine? Because it says it on the can. I said, oh, shit, what the hell I'm drinking? So I was going to look it up, you know. So I said, you know what, I asked Bruce today. Because he was talking about it. So, but you got to understand, you know, Top Rank, I respect it a lot. And I'm very disappointed in it, you know. Just like the WBC. I respected it a lot, maybe about 10 or 15 years ago. Because, you know, I felt that green belt meant something. That green belt, I literally love the colors, you know, the gold and green. You know, I used to love that, you know, but now it's sucker shit. It's sucker shit. And now it seems like everybody, I don't blame Gary Russell Jr. It's soft. It's soft. Boxing's soft. And Jamel Harrington, like I said, he's a Marine. No, fuck it. Go in on the young lad. Go in on. He talking shit and he full of shit anyway. Now, what Jamel Harrington gonna have to do? Now, this is the fucking breakdown on this fight. All right? What Jamel Harrington gonna have to do? Jamel Harrington is gonna have to press the action on Shakur Stevenson. He gonna have to bag his ass up. That's what he gonna have to do. Now, of course, Shakur, he likes to fight going backwards. He likes to fight on the back foot. All right? Now, what Jamel Harrington going to have to do, because it's southpaw on southpaw, he going to have to use his strength, and he going to have to use his size, and pretty much press the action and stay on. Cut off the ring. Stay on Shakur. Make him fight. Make him fight. See, Shakur, he don't want to fight. He don't want to open himself up. Because if he open himself up, he might just get knocked the fuck out, he think. Or he just might get hurt, he think. So what he need to do is pretty much make him fight him. Fight him. Make him fight. That's what he need to do. And I tell you, that's going to be an exciting fight if he does that. Don't sit there and analyze and admire your damn work, if you know what I mean. Other words, if you get a combination off and you pretty much hit him with a nice jab, you stand there and and watch it, and then you don't throw another combination or nothing. You follow through with it. Everything becomes behind the jab. Now, I know he knows that. I know fat ass knows that. Bo Mac, I'm sorry. Allegedly fat ass, Big Mac. All right, I know he knows that. Now, of course, Shakur Stevenson going to do what he does all the time. All right, tap, tap, down to the stern. All right, tap, tap, down to the stern. Then he change angles. Tap, tap, bam. Right? Tap, tap, bam. But you got to go in there. You got to pretty much crowd him. You got to come in there and pretty much dominate him. You the bigger fighter. Go in there and dominate him. That's what you need to do. All that nice shit, he already told you he's not your friend. All right? So if y'all not friends, all right? Well, hell, if y'all was friends still, you trying to win. You trying to defend your belt. All right? Remember, Jamel Harrington has the belt, not Shakur. All right? Not Shakur. So that's what he's going to have to do. Now, we can revisit that in a minute. But I want to update you on this Juan Manuel Lopez that I was telling you about yesterday, all right, who went to jail in Puerto Rico. Okay, he did go to jail, and he did get out on bond, all right? Now, his bond was a high-ass bond. Now, the reason why it was so high, because he had 7 counts. 7 counts of domestic violence. So, I mean, he pretty much beat the hell out of her. All right? He beat the hell out of this girl. First of all, the reason why it's 7 counts, because he tormented her verbally on the phone. Then he pretty much physically attacked her. That's another charge. So they piled on the charges on him. Now, of course, he said some things in his career, remember, about the referees was getting bribed and gambling and all that shit. Then they made him come out and say, he lied and all that. Now Bolo said, I don't remember what belt it was, but I can tell you Miguel Cotto versus Zab Judah was a hell of a fight. Yes, that probably was. Zab Judah was a good fighter in his heydays. So I have to respect that fight. But I just wanted to tell you all that, all right, about, cause I want to keep up with this guy. Cause I used to like this guy. I used to like him because they were very excited about him over in Puerto Rico. Every time he fight, I mean, shocked he had a bond. Yeah, AB, I'm shocked too. It was $175,000 bond, But, I really liked him, and he really could fight, but he met his match. And he got knocked out, and he never was the same after that. And some fighters are like that, a la Adrian Broner. When you get dominated, and you finally get dominated, and you haven't been getting dominated your whole life, but then you get and find somebody like Marcos Madonna that will piece your ass up, then there you go. There you go. All right? So, but I want to see what happened with this guy. Are they going to make an example out of him? Because he is a Puerto Rican hero. All right? We talking about a Olympian hero. We talking about a 2-time champion. And not that many come out of Puerto Rico. Well, yeah, I say a lot come out of Puerto Rico and Cuba, but, still he was a hometown hero. But now he turned into goddamn monster. You don't hit no woman. I'm sorry. I don't care how you would, drinking pee made him crazy. Yeah, D-Ray, you heard about that too, right? Yeah. That must be, drinking pee and all that dumb shit. It's some dumb shit. But anyway, let's go to Shakur Stevenson again, all right? Now, he's speaking up. He's speaking up about the PEDs, all right? Now, not only he talking shit and about Harrington, he's talking shit about PEDs. And he's talking about Oscar Valdez that's in the same stable. Damn, Bob, you got some goddamn guiding light or All My Children or Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, shit is going on in Top Rank. Goddamn. All right. But this is quote and unquote from Shakira Stevenson. Shakira Stevenson said Valdez definitely shouldn't be fighting come Friday night. Now, this is from Shakira Stevenson. He said boxing took a big step back, allowing this to happen. Now, I have to say, I agree with him 100%. I'm going to call the fight. No doubt about it, because that's what I do. Shit. But he's right. He shouldn't be fighting because he can hurt somebody. We've been through this yesterday. We've been through this the day before. We've been through this last weekend. I mean, it is what it is. You got caught, own up to it, and let's keep it moving. That's all. All right. Now, hopefully, maybe one day the WBC will do the right thing, and when they catch somebody or VADA, now all of a sudden VADA is pretty much sheep, right? Shit, right? Well, at least to Hispanic fighters or Mexican fighters, they are. But I don't think they're wrong. They stick to their guns. They say, listen, that's on the ban list for a reason, because it's a masking agent. All right, it covers up the other shit that you're doing. And they found out they was doing more shit. Well, at least Canelo and Valdez. So, therefore, they did have a face-off. They are going through with this fight tomorrow night. Now, it can't be stopped. All right? Now, only one can stop is the WBC or the Boxing Commission. Of course, the WBC is not going to stop it. So there you go. What's going on, Roger? Frolic, what's going on? Love to the chat, yes sir. All right, yes sir. Roger Frolic said love to all y'all. All right. Now, so therefore, the fight gonna go on as usual. I will call the fight, and I will call the couple undercards. Now, keep in mind, the undercards gonna be on ESPN Plus. All right. So just want you all to know that. All right. Now, Shakira Stevenson, he is right. This fight should not. And should not, I repeat, should not take place. Now, of course, they can move it again, and then, of course, check them, periodically, and make sure that he's not doing that. So I mean, that's what I would do if I was him. But I'm not him, so I ain't gonna do it. But still, I would, that I would do. So I mean, it is what it is. So. But anyway, let me see who sent me. Okay. All right. Yeah, so, but it's all good. Yeah. So, okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Now, somebody just sent me something. Let me see. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to Forward.
Sorry.
Office that's providing preventative primary care. We've got.
Let me turn this down. God damn it. Okay.
Welcome to video interviews on Fight Hype. This is Lance Butler. I'm here with.
Okay, sorry about that. All right. Okay, let's finish doing this. All right, now, okay, Roman Chocolito. That fight has been canceled. All right. Now, Ms. McCann's in boxing is reality TV with gloves right now, OG. Well, that's what I don't like. Okay, boxing is taking a step back right now, and it's really hurting himself. Because they're allowing a lot of things to happen. They're allowing a lot of things to happen. I'm talking about a lot of things. Just like what happened with Valdez. That shouldn't happen. They shouldn't agree to, if you want to do Canelo like that, why Valdez? Now all of a sudden you want to take it off the list. But VADA didn't take it off the list. VADA didn't do that. Now, A-Rod said, Victor Conti talking on that Valdez testing, OG. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's talk about it. All right. Okay. Okay. We're going to talk about that. All right. Because Victor Conti, all right, talking on that Valdez testing. Now, of course, I think the testing, was correct. That's why they do an A and B sample. So if the A was leading or was wrong or something happened or whatever, this and that, you got the B sample to go back and look at. Now, if both of them is wrong, then, okay, you did something, brother. All right? Now, VADA now all their time in texting, texting fighters in combat sports, they usually don't. Yeah, okay. Victor Conte interview for Fight Hype. Yeah, I got it right here. I was gonna play it on for y'all, but I do it probably tomorrow. But yeah, but it is what it is, though. All right. So it is what it is. I mean, it's not a race thing. All right. Please, y'all don't think that. It's not a race thing. All right. It's not just Mexicans doing it. Only thing about it is that Canelo camp and Eddie Reynoso camp, they all pretty much did it one time or another. And it's just kind of a little bad. But I know a lot of good fighters that come out of Mexico. And like I say, look at Big Baby Miller. I'm not going to keep harping on him, but Big Baby Miller, he popped dirty twice. Fuck him. Like I said, get his ass out of here. He's a black fighter. Get him out of here. Because I believe in fighting on an even playing field. I always believed in that and always will. Floyd Mayweather, he's a lot of shit. He's a lot of things out the ring. He is. He's a lot of things out the ring. But the man no boxing. The man loved his body. The man did not drink. The man did not smoke. The man did not get high. All right? He loved his body. He didn't put nothing in his body that he didn't belong. I mean, he ate a lot of sweets and shit. That's all. He don't drink. He'll buy you a drink, but he don't drink. That's just how he is. He always been that way. And that's why he was always in shape. That what made him Floyd and Mayweather. All right, that what made him Pretty Boy Floyd. That what made him Money Mayweather. He loved the money. He didn't love the other shit, And that's why he was pretty much not implemented it, but he perfected it and made it more noticeable and more talked about. A clean boxing program, and that's what everybody should be on, a clean boxing program. And we need new goddamn judges, cause they blind in some bitch. And I think more referees. They getting older and shit. They don't get in there fast enough to break up the fight, and half of them can't count and all that other shit. Boxing need a goddamn overhaul. All right, they need an oil change. That's what boxing needs. They need an oil change, because every time you look around in boxing, it's always some shit going on that's not right. All right, Deontay Wilder. All right, the glove gate shit. All right, that ain't right. Now, I'm not there. I allegedly, something happened, and of course, something did happen, because ain't no glove supposed to show your knuckles like that. Now, now when you got tape wrapped around them, like, I don't know what, 50 times. I mean, come on. It is what it is. Let's stop faking the funk. All right? Just stop faking the funk. And I want to say something. What I said yesterday. All right? I'm not telling you not to support no creator on YouTube. I'm not telling you not to send super chats. But I do know a couple YouTubers that's using this subject to get Hispanic people to come to his channel by supporting Canelo and Valdez. All right? I know that for a fact. And he's using that and supporting them, or at least acting like he's supporting them, so he can get cash apps and super chats. All right? That's why I said what I had to say yesterday. Like I said, look, if people's taking up for Canelo, don't send no super chats or cash app, because I know someone that's doing that purposely. He told me, all right? Trust me. He told me. And I said, hey, I ain't doing that shit. Y'all know me. I don't do shit like that. But, I'm just saying, be careful. All right, that's all I'm saying. All right, I'm not trying to down no other YouTuber or nothing like that. That's why I say I'm not calling out nobody's name. All right, so I just want you to be aware of that. Because, see, over here, KQ don't follow narrative. No, I don't do that shit. All right? I do not follow no narrative. All right? So, what's going on Creme de Lamb? Creme. And that chat. What's going on, my man? Yes, sir. Creme de Lamb said, Alpha Kenny 1. All right. Alpha Kenny 1. All right. Are you an alpha? Because my daughter is an AKA. And my youngest daughter finna pledge AKA. So, if that's true, okay. All right. All right. Flower 22, my love, my queen, my grace. What's going on? Let's keep this moving, baby. All right. Let's keep this moving. All right. I want a couple other things. Oscar De La Hoya, baby. Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Oscar. Now, okay, allegedly, Oscar De La Hoya did not have the COVID-19. And that's allegedly. All right? What's up, Dropping Troll? Salute to you, my brother. All right? Now, of course, Oscar De La Hoya was lying because Oscar De La Hoya was still doing what he does. You know what Oscar De La Hoya do? I mean, it's no secret. All right? All right, what's going on? Jake Paul, undefeated, knockout artist, cash cow goat. Okay, all right. The Jake Paul empire started from YouTube, just like everyone else. Support the people's champ, Jake Paul. Okay. All right, support KQKC. I love the way you keep it satire real, singing OG. Great content and great commentary on fools which you have. Yeah, fuck what you have. Oh, hey, I appreciate it, Mark. Oh, I'm going to keep it real. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep it real. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep it real. And Jake Paul, he's not undefeated in boxing. Okay, Jake Paul never fought a real boxer. Okay, let's just be honest. All right, he haven't fought no fighter at his weight class. Jake Paul haven't fought nobody at his weight class, a real bona fide boxer. He's a YouTuber. He's a jester, all right? A jester is a clown for a king. That's what he does. That's who he is. So you can't call him a boxer. He's not a boxer. He's not undefeated. He haven't fought nobody but a football player and other shit, all right? MMA fighter or whatever. He is not part of the boxing community. See, this is another thing, all right? They let clowns like this and make boxing look like they full of shit, all right? And so, you got people like this clown talking about Jake Paul is undefeated and all that, right? He's not no real boxer. He's a clown. He's a clown, and you know what? Hey, I ain't mad at him. I'm not mad at him because he taking that and he making money. All right? I ain't trying to mess up nobody's money. I ain't trying to get in nobody's pockets. But if boxing gonna allow him to do that, then they should get goddamn taken for a run. All right? They should have learned from Floyd Mayweather. All right? Floyd Mayweather said, I wrote the blueprint. Nobody wanted to follow him. Right, Terrence? Nobody wanted to follow him. Right? He gave them a blueprint, but they didn't want to follow it. All right? Terrence Crawford could have had it made. Yes, sir. They throw everywhere, OG. Okay. Well, okay. All right. They're trying to get a little hype. They're trying to, make a little noise, Okay. But, they probably no damn boxer. Come on. Let's be honest here. All right? I'm just, putting it out there. I know they trolling and all that shit. I don't even talk to troll, basically, but, I just want to answer that because, don't say he a boxer, all right? And I'm going to retire. Retire from what? You ain't did nothing. Retire from being a fool? Come on now. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that dumbass shit. Yeah, I don't know who the crazy, you or Oscar De La Hoya. Who sit there and fake like they COVID-19? Do you see that face? That face was so funny. When you got COVID, you don't be doing all this. I'm at home now. No. You can't taste nothing. Shit, you can't feel it going down. I never had it. Well, I know the symptoms. I know people that been through it. Oscar ain't like he just had a kidney surgery or something. Or somebody just operate on his ass to get that gerbil out of there. I don't know. Allegedly. Wow. All right. Let's keep on talking about this, all right? Now, but Oscar De La Hoya, they said, allegedly, that trolls jump up to get beat down. Yep. I don't get that. Why troll? First of all, you're giving me a view. You know, I don't know if they dumb or, you know, they just, you know, they said you don't supposed to use the word retarded no more, but fuck that. Retarded. All right, you supposed to say, you know, they what they call it, they special or whatever, right? Like you don't supposed to say a midget, you supposed to say little people, right? Fuck that, midget, hey, motherfucker, retarded. All right, these trolls are retarded. All right, they retarded. All right, all right. I know they ain't funny, you know, but yeah, it's funny to me, shit. You know, y'all know how I am. You know, I'm gonna keep it real, all right? I don't fuck that, all right? But Oscar, you know, if you want in shape, you know, there, you know, that's my head now. I got to go play it now. But Oscar knew that he wasn't in shape. He knew he wasn't in shape. He knew that pretty much that this was going he could lose this fight, all right? Because he did all this bragging. First, he wanted to fight Canelo. We know that was not going to happen. All right? Now, he was trying to sell his ass. That's all. And I'm talking about not literally, because he already done that. But I'm talking about he was trying to sell himself as a fighter again. He was trying to rekindle that old time he used to be with Top Rank. Now, keep in mind, I'm not against old fighters fighting. Let's get that straight. All right? Like I said, in basketball, they got the old timers game, right? Well, they can have the old timers on fight night, okay? Maybe once a year, right? Because ain't nobody want to see that shit every day. I mean, every weekend or once a week. Ain't nobody want to see that shit, you know, or once a month, all right? I mean, they had their time in the sun. That's why I be so against I'm not so against, but, you know, it's okay to talk about fighters. It's okay to talk about Muhammad Ali. It's okay to talk about Sugar Ray, Hagler. You know, I was back there in them days and watched that. But, you know, today, boxing fans, they're not that old. They in their 30s. They in their 20s. They don't want to hear about that shit. They want to know what's going on today because they love mess. See, people love mess. People love shit, right? And plus, it's watered down now. All right, it's watered down now. Back then, them guys were fighting for something, right? They were fighting to survive. They wanted to eat, right? But now, today, these guys, they fighting for the money. They fighting for the prestige. They fighting for who can get the best gold chain. That's what they doing, huh? Hello, hello, huh? Oh, no, well, I'm gonna move on, all right? Because we're gonna talk about another motherfucker that think he's slick, right? We talking about Mikey Garcia. Now, of course, Mikey Garcia, he in it for the money now, all right? Remember, him and Floyd was neck and neck, all right? Now, of course, Pamper Bob, top rank. I told you, this is top rank day, all right? Now, Mikey Garcia used to fight for top rank, all right? Then he found out that Bob was scamming. Bob wasn't paying him like he's supposed to be paid according to his contract. So Mikey took his ass to court. Then, of course, Bob shelved him, and that's when Floyd passed him up on wins. Because remember, Mikey Garcia was undefeated till he met who? Earl the Truth Spence Jr. So, therefore, Mikey had a fight set up, and I spoke to Regis Prograis. I interviewed Regis Prograis. It's still up, and you can go back and check it out. Well, Regis Prograis said, hey, look, I don't want to say anything, but, you know, but behind the scenes, he told me what was up. Now, little Mikey, because he wanted little Mikey at first too. Earl beat his ass, right? Then all the Earl Spence haters were saying, oh, he just so little. Earl beat up a featherweight. No. See, this is what champions do. They don't understand that. When anybody step to a champion, when anybody challenge a champion have to say, okay, you on. I don't give a fuck how little you are. I don't care how big you are. All right? If you are a champion, you step up and you fight that guy. That's why I say Ryan Garcia, that ain't no damn champion. Can you say a paper champion? Maybe. But anyway, let's get back to Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, all right? Him and Regis motherfucking Prograis. All right, they had it all worked out. They had everything this close. I mean, goddamn, this close to closing the deal. Okay, now Canelo, him, and Canelo Plant, they didn't see eye to eye, so negotiation broke up. So of course, Eddie Hearn said, "Wait a minute, hold on. I need this for Mexican Independence Day, which is around September 18th or something like that." Now, he said, well, I'll take the 17th. All right. But see, now, Regis looking like, okay, Mikey, man, he all, in shape and he's ready for it. He working out and, he doing what he doing, right? Now, of course, Eddie Hearn saying, damn, who can I call? Wait a minute, Ghostbusters? No, that ain't gonna work. So who can I call? So he said, hey, wait a minute. What about Miguel Garcia? Yeah, that's right. Miguel. That's right, I could call Mikey. Mikey, because everybody call him Mikey, right? Everybody, yeah, I could call him, and he's Mexican descent, so he can fill in for Canelo. I mean, he's popular, right? Mikey got a following, right? Yeah. Mikey was popular, and he was, the guy, all right? Robert Garcia's brother, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, so he called Mikey. And Mikey said, okay, let me see what Eddie talking about. Which you should have said, hey, look, I got the thing going with Regis right now. Let's see how we finish this up, and I'll holler at you. But I guess he's human, just like, everybody else. Money talks and what? Bullshit walks, right? And bullshit walks. So therefore, don't worry. I'm finna tell you right now, Mikey. I'm finna tell you right now. Mike. I call Mike Mikey. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. He need to see Elliot. Yeah. Oh, him and Elliot just like that. They on speed dial. Man, please. Mike could be in the bed about 12 o'clock at night. What you doing? I ain't doing nothing. What you doing, Elliot? Is that the baby out here in the background? Okay. Because, Elliot had a new baby or whatever. All right. But anyway, so I'm going to tell you who Mikey going to fight. All right. Now, of course, Mikey Garcia is pretty much saying, okay, you know what? I know I got this going on with Regis. All right. I know we almost got this set. All we got to do is sign the contracts. All right. But he took Eddie's call. Eddie said, well, how much are you going to get for this fight? Eddie. Slick Eddie, baby. I match whatever he's getting. All right. I rematch whatever they giving you. All right. What it is, baby. What it is. So Mikey ass sat there and told Eddie what he's getting. And I don't blame him. Can you match that? You know what? He did. Regis Prograis and Mikey Garcia fight is off. Negotiations is off. Regis is pissed off like a son of a bitch. Yes, he is. Now, Mikey got a fight on his own. I told you, this is boxing news, motherfuckers. So Mikey got a fight on October the 16th. They almost had the 17th, but 16 was close enough for Eddie. He will be fighting Sandor Martin on October the 16th. Martin fought, guess who? You get. Well, who is your dick, KQKC? Who is that? Rolly beat him. Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero knocked him out. So, little Mikey is making it an easy fight for a sweet bag. Eddie needed him bad. So Eddie said, hey, listen here. This is who you fighting. This should be an easy, great payday for you. Mr. McCall said, who OG? Yes. Okay, he's been fighting Sandor Martin. Okay? Then Sandor Martin on October the 16th on the zone, and they are the main event. They are the main event, baby. Oh, baby. I'm telling you, this boxing thing is crazy. I'm telling you right now. Regis out. Regis out. Now, Regis is a good fighter. I still think he won that Josh Taylor fight in a Super Series series. I think he won that fight. And I think he thought if he lost, he would have pressed the action. I told him that in the interview. What's going on? Deontay Hall is in this motherfucker. Yeah, Mikey robbed the bank. You damn right. Deontay right, baby. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Cause Mikey got an easy win. Cause remember, Rolly knocked him out. Okay, so I mean, Mikey is way, up there from Rolly, right? He's way up there for Rolly, right? So you got this guy. He's fighting a multi-division champion, Mikey Garcia, in the main event on DAZN on October the 16th. Easy money. Easy buddy. He stuck DAZN ass up without a gun. Wow. Wow. But I said, I had to check that twice, right? Then I went to a third source. I had to check that out. I said, oh man, Mike is a motherfucker, boy. Somebody else said, I swear a boxing ain't shit. I don't know how much, no. I can take this crap, OG. Boy, oh boy, man, oh man, stick him up, woo, woo, woo. So hey, Floyd said he wrote the blueprint. Floyd said, sometimes, money talk, bullshit walks. And Mikey is doing what he's supposed to do. Mikey is getting that bag. And for, look, low risk, high reward, baby. That's what Mikey is doing. A low risk, high reward. That's what he's doing. Wow. And he doing the best to his ability. Mikey getting his shit. Mikey trying to wrap it up. All right? Mikey, because you have to understand, look how many wins Mikey got. Look how long he been fighting. All right? Mikey started a long time ago in an amateur contest. His brother, Robert Garcia, said, go ahead, Mikey, try it out. Mikey tried it out. And Mikey liked it. At that time, they was calling him Miguel Garcia. Then they turned it to Mikey. Woo! And Mikey is fighting Sandor Martin on October the 16th at the DAZN main event. Wow. And the main event, they're going to get the biggest bag. What's going on, G5_Gabe? Yes, sir. He robbed DAZN with a box cutter and some glitter boots on. Oh, my God. Man, oh, man. My man said, man, I don't know how much I can take of this shit. Well, hey, I feel bad. I know it's, Mikey got to get his money, okay? Like I say, race don't play no part on this channel, all right? So I know Mikey got to get his bag. But Regis, I feel bad for him because he had a fight locked up. A fight with Mikey Garcia on his resume would have looked real nice. And if he gave him a good fight, he didn't have to win. If he was in the fight, just like the Josh Taylor. Now, when he fought Josh Taylor, he was in that fight. He should have won that fight. But that pretty much pushed him up to another level. That pretty much put him up another level. He's up, he was here. Now he's up here. But now it's hard to get a fight and stay at that level. But Mikey, he don't give a fuck. If the money is right, I don't give a fuck who I fight. Shit. How you feel about Holyfield returning to fight again? Oh, okay, I talked about that earlier. He's having a bad camp. Okay, and he's the reporters, they give him a hard time because they expect the old Holyfield. You're not going to get the whole Holyfield. Okay, he's older than I am. I'm 54. All right, so you're not going to get the same Evander Holyfield. You ain't gonna get the real deal no more. The real deal Holyfield is that Holyfield gone. All right. So now they are expecting the same Holyfield to fight. So when he worked out on media day, the media, they taking pictures and shit, and everybody looking like, but what you expect? What you expect? And on top of that, he called Deontay Wilder later on that day to give him advice. Give him advice on how to beat Fury. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, he been there and done that in heavyweight fights. I mean, we talking about heavyweight fighters from Mike Tyson on. You know, so we can't really, discredit. But don't expect him. New media, old media. Don't you expect the same Holyfield? I mean, goddamn. I mean, that woman that I used to love in high school. She's big as a house right now, right? And I'm talking about literally a house, right? You know, everybody changes. Everybody gets older, all right? So please, I don't understand that. I mean, Holyfield want to go out there and make a few dollars because he got a lot of kids and shit, right? So he want to go out there and make a few dollars, have some fun. He ain't going out there and try to fight a competitive fight. He just want to make, some money. Shit, that's all. Look at Roy Jones and, what you call for? Come on now. Shit. Okay, Bruce said he's 58. See? He's down there 60 years old. Huh? Sweet Tea is in the building. What's going on, my sister, my love, my queen? All right? Make sure everybody hit the like button, all right? We're going to keep this moving. Let me fix my chair. Yeah. Y'all mad at boxing right now, ain't you? But you can't be mad. Y'all can't be mad. Mikey got his bag. I ain't mad at him. Shit, get that money, If J. Paul, if y'all don't pay him to act a goddamn fool, then go right ahead. And what make it so bad, all right? I'm going to move on from this in a minute, all right? But what make it so bad is this. Everybody blame boxing. Blame J. Paul, right? They say J. Paul ain't no real boxer, this and that, which he's not. All right, J. Paul haven't fought no real fighter, which he didn't. All right, I mean, look at Nate Robinson, his little ass. He trying to tackle him and shit, right? That one, come on, all right. Then you got a MMA fighter, right? And everyone, but he's only allowed to do what boxing allow him to do. They sanctioned that fight. They sanctioned that fight to be a real fight. You can't fight nowhere in these United States without getting sanctioned, without getting licensed. It's just what it is. You fighting a real fight. So Holyfield, he just want to go in there and have some fun and make a few dollars. But here you got the old media over there taking pictures and shit, and they were looking at each other like, what the fuck is he doing? He's old. He's old. Damn. That's like me. I'm 54 years old. I get out there and start breakdancing. They gonna say, what KQ doing? KQ spinning like a motherfucking bowl that fell off the shelf, right? Y'all gonna be laughing at me, right? Right? Y'all be laughing at me. Just be honest. Y'all gonna laugh at my ass. I can't do that. I'm old now. I'm not old. I still, shit, KQ still a motherfucker now. All right? Don't get it twisted. All right? I'm still a motherfucker now, shit. Oh, yeah, don't get it twisted now, shit. All right? But, hey, I ain't mad at Mike. I just feel sorry for Regis. Now, Regis out of the fight. Regis was that close. He was that close, and making a good payday. That would have been a damn good payday for him, But, of course, look what happens. Look what happens. That's why I would say Mikey is a free agent, okay? And Canelo's a free agent. Look, I ain't mad. Get your money. If you're a free agent, get your money. Like I said, Floyd did the same shit, all right? Now, that's what we were rooting for Terrence Crawford to do. They don't sign with Bob again. Don't do that shit. Because this is a promoter that's getting into your beef. And a motherfucker like Bo Mack, who is your manager / trainer, he's in your shit, right? And you sit there, Electric Boogaloo, yeah. Yeah, that was my show there, all right? That was my movie there, Electric Boogaloo. Yes, sir, I do what it do, baby. Don't think I ain't, shit. Come on now, all right? But still, Top Rank is a motherfucker. I'm telling y'all right now. And Mikey's trying to get every bag he can. He wants to retire. But he said he wants to grab a big bag before he retires. In other words, he didn't say bag, he said payday. He wants a nice payday and he's going to retire. Now, Mikey does a lot. Now, let's not get it twisted. He does a lot voluntary work, volunteer work for the homeless. His brother, they set up a thing where fighters come there, they can stay, they can shower and everything, sleep. It's like a long, like, something like they got in Cuba, the farm, Finca, the farm, So, I mean, I ain't mad at him, but, Mikey, shit, Mikey doing his thing. And he played Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn had money to dispose, and he pretty much, robbed his own ass. He robbed him like a motherfucker. And like my man said, he robbed him with a box cutter. All right? He didn't need no pistol. He robbed him with a box cutter. But see, Eddie was desperate. Eddie was desperate because he wanted to put on a show on Independence Weekend, Independence Day. But guess what? Keller Plant wrecked that shit. All right? He fucked that shit up because they thought he gonna be that same old other fighters. They gonna give in to everything Canelo says. But Canelo, Keller Plant said, no, fuck that. I ain't no patsy. I ain't going along with that shit. Now look at them. They fight on PBC platform. Hey, it is what it is. Shit. Yeah, Mikey only 33. He obviously has a plan. Yes, he does. He does. Mikey, see, Mikey, he's a smart little guy. All right? And I mean it. He's a smart little motherfucker, right? He knows the importance of a dollar. He know how to buy businesses. He know how to stretch his money for his grandkids, his great-grandkids. That's what he's doing. He created generational wealth. And that's what I want other fighters to start doing. Because there ain't no union in boxing. We all know that shit. So, when you get a nice payday, you better put some of that shit away. And that's what Al Heyman was trying to do with Adrian Broner. And trying to not give him all his money right away because he's spending that shit. He's trying to build something for him so he can have something for his family. Because, first of all, we know how Adrian Broner get down, right? So he want to make sure he didn't fuck all that shit up. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Pete Monciano? What's going on, baby? OG, salute at work. You got to watch the playback. I just wanted to show love to you in the chat. Hey, baby, it's all right. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. All right? Okay, yes, sir. Well, you always welcome. It's always on playback, baby. All right? Now, I'm going to keep this moving, all right? I still got some time left, all right, y'all? All right? Now, of course, we talked about Timothy Bradley. We talked about that Tom Rank shit. But now I'm just going to switch over for a minute, all right? Canelo Alvarez, all right? Now, he started his first day in camp, all right? Now, according to Canelo Alvarez and Team Renizzo, Earl Spence said he allergic to crawfish, so that means that the crawfish versus fish fight may never happen. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. You're killing me. All right. But anyway, but still, Mike 202, my man. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, Canelo first day at camp. Now, this is what he want to focus on. I guess this is his game plan. Now, he want to focus on power punching. That's his game plan right now. Or at least that's what he want to start working on. He want to work on power punching. Now, see, if Keller Plant boxed the way he normally boxes, power punching is not going to work. All right? Unless you can slow him down. Unless you can pretty much cut off the ring. And Keller Plant going to have to keep moving. He's going to have to keep circling to his right. Okay? That's what he's going to have to do. You're going to keep circling to his right, but you're going to have to be in shape because Canelo can't punch. And when you start making that investment, and I'm talking about power punching, all right? Now, power shots are anything like the stomach and, the left, right kidneys, stuff like that. Those are power punches, all right? Straight right hands, stuff like that. All right, so Canelo can punch. Now, how much can Keller Plant take? I don't know. What Andre Ward showed him, I don't know. But one thing I do know is that Keller Plant ain't no motherfucking chump. All right? He can box. He know how to go down to the stir. He know how to throw a jab. He know how to snap a jab. All right? He know how to manipulate his angles. He does that very well. So I think I see a challenge coming from Canelo. Now, I don't think this is going to be a walk in the park for Canelo Alvarez. I think he pretty much going to meet his match. Now, of course, I don't see him knocking out Canelo because I don't see him with the power to do that, because Canelo does have a chin, and he does have a granite chin, too. I mean, it's hard to knock out somebody like that, All right, Piedmont John said, OG, is it true Lopez card being pushed back again? Yes. Yes, it has. Okay. But it only, I think it went to, it wasn't pushed back too far. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it been pushed back to October 4th. October 4th at Madison Square Garden. Okay. Now, that's the last date I have. Okay. So, it'll be at Madison Square Garden. Okay. Of course, in New York. All right. So far, so good. But we're going to get into something else about what Eddie Hearn said about Tyson Fury. But, yeah, if Canelo Plant beats, Canelo, does that make Plant the new cash cow? No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ms. McCann, yeah, Piedmont, it's October 4th. Yeah, okay, October 4th. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, you already answered. Okay. Yeah, no, that don't make him the cash cow. They're claiming Dan Cunningham is now Terrence Crawford advisor. Oh, is he? Okay, but still, that don't make nothing. You see what I'm saying? No, ain't no problem, Mr. Marciano. Yes, sir. All right. But one thing about it, Alvarez, I think that's gonna be a good fight. I think it's not going to turn out like everybody think it is. I don't think Canelo going to overwhelm him. Now, of course, Kellen Plant going to have to be in shape. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of times he's going to have to get that second win, because I know what Canelo's going to do. Canelo's going to go straight to the body, because he's going to try to slow him down. And that's what you do. You try to put that investment in and slow him down. And that's what you're going to have to do. So now, I want to get to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Now, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Now, of course, they pretty much ain't thinking about Wilder, okay? Now, Wilder want to end the fight in under 4 rounds or whatever, okay? Might happen, might not. But Tyson Fury. Now, Eddie Hearn wants Tyson Fury out of there. He believes that Tyson Fury is going to move this fight again. And if he does move this fight, wow, okay? They should strip him, he says. All right? Now, Ms. Mechanical said Bob's still his promoter. That's all that matters for. Oh, no, yeah. I mean, Bob is still his promoter. That's what it is. Money Brown TV is up in this hole. What's going on, Money? What it do, baby? What it do with you? All right? Yes, sir. Salute. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, Money? I was thinking about you the other day. Yes, sir. All right, should Secure Season move up and wait? Yes, he should. Yes, he should. After this fight with Harrington, I want to see how he look, and see, would he move up, But we got to see how he look in this fight. But like I said in this press conference, Jamel Harrington is, putting him on a pedestal and making him out to be better than him. You better get some toughness in your ass and not sit there and give him all the credit and all the accolades. Shit, Shakira said, no, we ain't friends. I talked to him in the gym, and that's it. So, I mean, it is what it is, so, but no, whoever asked me that, Kellen Plant ain't gonna be no cash cow. No. No, I mean, this is his chance, and this is gonna be his only chance to make a big payday. I'm sorry. If he does win, he can't command a big payday like that. Canelo Alvarez, he's a big draw. He's a big draw. He put asses in the seats. He does big pay-per-view numbers. I mean, it is what it is. But you just can't say that he's gonna be a big draw. Not after this just one fight. What's up going on, Bob Hannon? What's going on? Yes, sir. Good afternoon. What I missed? Well, you missed a lot, Bo. You missed a lot, baby. All right? I've been on for 2 hours almost. So, but it's okay. You always catch the replay, baby. All right? Y'all, you can catch the replay. All right? But still, I can't go over everything. I went. But according to this purse bid now. All right, let's go over here real fast. All right, now, okay, this is going to a purse bid again. All right, now, of course, Bob Aaron. Now, it don't matter what advisor Terrence Crawford got. All right, it doesn't matter. Okay, advisor, is an advisor, but it don't matter because Bud Crawford ain't gonna listen anyway. He ain't gonna listen to nobody. He got that attitude where, he might got two friends in the world. That's the type of motherfucker he is, right? So, being an advisor, that's just like telling Jamel Charlo, here, this is your advisor. You don't say nothing, you don't do nothing without asking her or him. And Jamel be like, motherfucker, what? And he gonna just burst out and say some dumb shit. Well, that's Terrence Bud Crawford. He's an evil son of a bitch. He don't do interviews, and if he does do interviews, is with some oddball motherfuckers or something like that, AK and Barack or some shit, right? But he's not going to talk to the people, right? He don't talk to the people, and that's what we need to talk to, the people. All right? His people, all right? The boxing fans as a whole, that's what we need to talk to. Now, of course, yeah, them guys, they're okay, but they are company man, all right? They are company man. Now, Tim Bradley, he ain't gonna talk to him no more. Hell no, that's out, all right? What's going on, Randy's Mill? He might be trying to rock Stevenson to sleep like Pac-Man man do. Okay, well, maybe so. Maybe so. That can be a possibility. But one thing about it is that Bud Crawford and Sean Porter, they are going to a purse bid. Now, why they ask for more time, I don't know. Maybe they thought they could work something out, or maybe they thought they was going to agree on something. Maybe it was something in the contract. They say, I know they agree on this, so let's get more time. Maybe something like that, all right? But I don't think so. All right, I think that they're going to go to a purse bid. And, well, you know what? And this is the fuck up thing about it. You're going to go to a purse bid. You're going to take your chances of fighting on either the zone, because Eddie Hearn said he's going to be there, and he's betting on it. All right? I mean, your own promoter don't even give a shit. All right? He don't give a shit about y'all. About you, rather. And that's fucked up. Blame Bob if you come out with the short end of the stick. You see what I'm saying? What's going on, my brother, Sardine Brown? Salute to you, brother. What's happening with you? All right? But, that's just what it is. Bob, this motherfucker is something else. I'm telling you right now, if you go back in history of Top Rank, everything I've been saying today about Top Rank is absolutely true. And in the past, absolutely true. He don't care. Like I say, they have a great recruiting when you come out to amateurs. All right? They recruit very well. But once you made it, and once you became a certain status, they drop your ass like a damn bad coal. That's what they do. That's who he is. And he's old school. Like I said, he's old school. And he don't give a shit about you, me, or nobody else. I mean, hey, that's just the way Bob is. Now, he care about Todd, because Todd gonna take over the company when he gone. And Todd gonna be the same motherfucker, just like his ass is. All right? Now, for people don't know, that's supposed to be his stepson or whatever, girlfriend's son, I don't know. But Bob, he's a fucked up weirdo. All right? But anyway, now, let's get back to where we all started this shit from, right? And we talking about Tim Bradley. We talk, what's going on, JJ? What's going on? Salute to you, brother. What's happening with you? All right? Well, but before we get to that, Deontay Wilder, okay? Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Now, of course, I think the fight will happen. And Hearn don't think the fight will happen. Now, of course, they are ignoring Deontay Wilder. What they're trying to do is set up a fight and set up an interest in a fight with him and Anthony Joshua. Now, poor Dylan White. All right? Now, poor Dylan White. All right? Egghead motherfucker still sitting there waiting to get elevated up to champion, because Eddie Hearn is trying to get Tyson Fury stripped, because he believes that if he push this fight back one more time, they should strip him. Well, Eddie, when you start caring about if Tyson Fury gets stripped or not? When did you and Deontay Wilder become friends? All right? I mean, really, when did you become friends? Why? Because he pretty much promote Dylan White. So therefore, he wants Dylan White to pretty much get elevated to the WBC heavyweight champion. I mean, it's just what it is. You know, it's just what it is. And like I say, Eddie ain't shit. Eddie stole Mikey Garcia from Regis Prograis. He made that fight not happen, and now he making another fight happen, which is a low risk and a big ass reward for Mikey Garcia. So I mean, it is what it is. Mikey Garcia, what he only got one loss on his record, and he still got a good record. He still is popular. He still is a big name. He still is a big draw, especially in places like California and Texas. So, I mean, Eddie is not dumb. All right? That's one thing I can say about his lying, sneaky ass. All right? He's not dumb. He's been doing this shit for a long time now. Now, his father, yeah, he took off the sheet, right? But he still taught Eddie everything he knows. All right? And you know what I'm talking about, sheet, allegedly. All right? Okay? Now, now we know that Eddie Hearn has got this little fight thing, fight night, whatever. Anyway, but Katie Taylor, let me touch on her for a minute before I go. Katie Taylor, she wants to fight in December. Now, upon winning that fight, now Eddie Hearn will set up a fight between her and Amanda Serrano. Katie Taylor is winding down her career. Katie Taylor is about 34, 35 years of age. So she's winding down her career. Now, of course, Amanda Serrano, she's around her 30s. You know, she's in her 30, like 32, 33, something like that. Now, of course, they want them to pretty much to get together and make a fight materialize. Now, I think it can happen too. Katie Taylor wants it, Amanda Serrano wants it, and Eddie Hearn wants it. So I think that can happen. So, but I think that Katie Taylor is going to meet her match. And like I told you, she fights like a Leo Santa Cruz. All right? That's how she fights. She fights like a Leo Santa Cruz. All right? G5_Gabe said, facts, OG. Eddie, Garrett, Lizard Hearn be lying his ass off. Yeah, he be lying his ass off. Man, please. You know, he say one thing and do another. That's what he does. You know, that's what he does. Him and Frank Juan been into it for years. All right, because they are the two top promotional companies coming out of the UK. Because keep in mind, the UK is not that big. The UK is about the size of Texas. That's it. All right? All right, matter of fact, you can put the UK inside of Texas. That's how big it is. But still, all in all, I want to see these two women get it on. Because these two women, they got history together. All right? And Serrano's sister fought Katie Taylor. But Katie Taylor got offended by her husband, Amanda Serrano brother-in-law. Well, Katie Taylor said that, yeah, old fish eyes, that's right, Frank Juan, fish eye motherfucker, all right? Now, Katie Taylor pretty much was saying that Amanda Serrano brother-in-law was saying, you know, dirty things, you know, female things, while she was in there fighting his wife. You know, so, which is Serrano, Amanda Serrano, trainer too. So, I mean, so it's been a lot of, you know, back and forth between them two. And so, I mean, this fight, I think, gonna happen because they both want it, and Eddie lying ass, sneaking ass, he wants it too. So, watch and see. Watch and see. I hope this fight do happen, and it might happen in the beginning of January or February of next year. So, that's what it is. All right? So, any questions, any great thought about this last 2 hours of talking boxing news? All right? What's going on, Bowler? All right? So, I hope the fight is a commercial success, and we'll see TERRE has dropped the ball again. Well, yeah, of course. TERRE always dropped the ball. That's what that's what Bob Aaron does. He drops the ball all the time. He dropped the ball on Terrence Crawford. He dropped the ball on purpose on Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford, I mean, let's be honest here. He could have fought Manny Pacquiao. But Bob, cheap ass, and he admitted it, he didn't want to pay the money. You know, sometimes, you know, you can't blame Terrence Crawford. You got to do what? Blame Bob. All right? That's what you have to do. You have to blame Bob. Bowler, Crawford and Porter. Listen at this. This motherfucker going to a purse bid. Why you gotta go to a purse bid? You got a promoter, Crawford. You got a promoter. Now, Porter, of course, he got Al Heyman, right? That's an advisor, all right? He does wear a promoter hat, but it's ultimately left up to Porter what he want to take, what he want to do, all right? Al only advises you, all right? Well, if I was you, I wouldn't do that, but you got the last say so. But if I was you, I wouldn't do that. But Crawford, listen at this shit. Crawford has a promoter who said, man, I ain't giving you a damn thing. Man, I ain't giving you shit. You on your own, all right? That's what, see what I mean? Now, Eddie Hearn said he's ready to bid next week. Yes, sir. Eddie Hearn said he's going to be right there in Puerto Rico. And matter of fact, that motherfucker got a front seat row. I don't know how they do it in the purse bid, all right? I guess we'll find out on Facebook or whatever, y'all. I guess you say, hey, I got $5 million right now. Cash money, motherfucker. Cash money. Bob said, I got $1. $1, ho. All right? Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it right now. Motherfucker said, $1. God damn, you really don't like your motherfucking fighter? I mean, blame Bob. Blame Bob. Blame Bob. All right? Blame Bob. He could have had many fights. Terrence Crawford ain't been sending that chicken coop by himself just because he ain't did shit. You see what I'm saying? You see? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bowler. See, a lot of people think that this purse bid is on Facebook. They gonna show everything. Yeah, no, they not. No, they not. Now, Al Heyman, I doubt he's gonna be there. But Al Heyman putting his business in the streets. All right? I know Bob. Al. Hell, I know Bob. Bob ain't gonna, he might say he did this, or I bidded this, but he lying. He lying. He don't even want to allegedly tell y'all he wear a pamper. But we all know he do. We all know he do. But allegedly, he said he don't. You know what I mean? The boy came out and said it's hard to get Crawford to sign off on fighting a top fighter. No, it ain't hard. Crawford is just like any other fighter. He wants to make some money. He wants to get money, right? No. Then, how's it hard? He gonna tell a motherfucker go out there and promote himself. Well, how you gonna promote? That's what he pay you for. He pay you to do that shit. I don't have to do that. You're supposed to do that. Now, of course, if Crawford had the right mindset, I would take his ass to court and say, he's not promoting me. He's not promoting me. I missed out on a such and such fight. I missed out on this fight. I missed out on that fight because he's not promoting me. He don't want to promote me. He don't want to give me fights. My contract says that I get such and such and such and such and such and such. I hope Eddie wins. Yes, he going to win. The truth, he going to win. Now, he would have won the Lopez. Now, here we go again. Top rank. Lopez, top rank. Well, Triller won that one. But who came in second? DAZN. DAZN came in second. Now, of course, I know. Yeah, OG, Bob dropping 100K and his pamper next week. OG, yeah. Okay, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Bob, look, blame Bob. And, it's funny too. It's just so funny that, these fighters, and Terrence Crawford ain't no slouch. Terrence Crawford is not no bomb. Terrence Crawford is an elite fighter. Now, I still think Earl can beat him, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Right now, at this given time, your promoter supposed to have your back. Your promoter supposed to do the right thing on your behalf. But everything that Terrence Bud Crawford wants to do, it's always no, or he don't make no money. He don't put no asses in the seats. No, he just a fucking, okay, if he's that bad, why keep him around? Say, you know what, I'm going to let you out of this contract. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you out of this contract. How about that? All right? So that way you won't be a headache to me, and I don't want to be a headache to you. All right? How about we just, clean a slate, and you go your way, I go mine. Why don't he just do that? Why torment the man? Why sit there and hold the man hostage? But you know what? I don't feel sorry for him because we try to tell his ass that. We try to tell his ass that. Listen, get the hell out of there. All right? Because you're going to wind up regretting it. But no. Blame Bob. Once again, blame Bob. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to think about. You got to go back and look at this little shit, right? See, these little fights that Tam Bullcroft could have had. These little fights that he still could have got paid, right? Because he has a contract. Now, supposedly, allegedly, supposed to pay him $8.2 million per fight. Now, how true that is, I don't know. But still in all, you don't want to pay him or you don't want him to fight? Which one is it? Or you want to pay the other fighter? I mean, what is it? No, which one is it? What's going on Knockout Boxing 86 TV? All right? So which one is it? So that's what I want to know. So it is what it is, people. All right? I appreciate everybody today. Been a good talk. Been a good 2 hours of talking. All right? Been a good update on boxing today. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody in the super chat, PayPal, Cash App, everything. Mike Ram said he's scared to talk shit because he might have to back it up. Floyd talk shit, Adrian Ronan talk shit, and some back it up. Yep. And some just get in the fight. Even Lopez promotes himself. Well, yeah, you do. Sometimes you do. Even though your promoter, promotes you, you still gonna talk shit. You still gonna talk shit. Floyd talked his shit. Floyd talked his shit about Manny and yeah. Well, Floyd talks shit about every fighter, but like John Gotti, John Gotti. God damn, John Gotti. Why the fuck I say that? Terre Gotti, all right? Terre Gotti. He said, man, I'm gonna beat his ass and I'm gonna party at his place, right? After the fight. And he did. I mean, when you're gonna talk shit and back it up, that's a plus for you. Now, of course, if you don't back it up, still, at least you talk shit. And that what upset me so much about Jamel Harrington. All right? All right, what's going on, D. Hodges? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. It's been a great show. Yes, sir. It's been a great show, and I will be calling the fight tomorrow night, okay? And that's Oscar Valdez fight. Everybody that say they don't want to see or whatever, I'm still going to call it. If you change your mind, I'll be here. I would be here calling the fight, all right? But still, we still going to come on and do the afternoon show, lunch hour show. And then I'll be back to call the fight. This is what I do. I told you, I do this shit every week. All right? But still, all in all, Jamel Harrington, you better start speaking up, dude. I'm telling you right now. You behind the 8 ball right now. Okay? Because right now, you the champion, but you considered the B-side. That's fucked up. All right? You got to let these guys, you got to let these motherfucker reporters, and you're going to have to let these guys know that you are a threat. All right? That Shakir going in there, he's taking a risk. Okay? Now, some people might say he woofing. All right? He's woofing. He's trying to scare your ass. And you look like you shake. You like you shook. All right? So, you better start speaking the fuck up. I'm telling you right now. So that's why, basically it. Because that's what he was doing at the face-off. All right? They asked him questions. He getting Shakir Stevenson all the accolades. Oh, he's a good fighter. Oh, yeah. And Shakir said, we ain't friends. We want to speak to each other in the gym, and that's it. We don't hang out or nothing like that. We don't talk on the phone or nothing like that. Yeah, but, some people, I'm going to want to prove critics wrong. Well, you ain't proving critics wrong right now. Not by kissing ass and doing all that. Now, okay, D. Hodge said, I'm listening to you, but hope Valdez lose. I definitely ain't paying. Oh, yeah, D. Hodge, I hear you. I hear you. And, I was going to touch on that, too. I know a lot of people want Valdez to lose. And now, just say this is the problem Valdez have now. And not only he losing endorsements, and promotional shit. Now if he go in there, tomorrow night and win, let's say he win, overwhelmingly win, put on a show, right? But everybody gonna be like, motherfucker, please. No PDs had your ass doing that. That's what he's looking at. Good. Good for your ass. You ain't gonna get no cheer from me. I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna be, I like I always do. I'm unbiased when I call fights. I'm gonna call it straight down the line like it is. But like I said, if you get a knockout or you win by decision, I don't know. I don't care. But the thing is this, you're not gonna get the credit that you could have got if you would have owned up to the shit. Or if you would have never touched the shit. Because I really believe that it wasn't in your iced tea. I really believe that you do have an answer that he said he didn't have an answer for, how he got in the system. Yeah, no, motherfucker, you took it. I mean, it just, it is what it is. Look, when you are a man, you have to be a alpha man. An alpha man ain't the man that beat his chest. An alpha man is a man that takes man responsibilities. A man that own up to his own shit. An alpha man is a man that tells it all and pretty much treats his wife or girlfriend, whatever, like a queen. But also, an alpha man is a king. And if you treat your queen like a queen, she gonna treat you like a king. You feel me? So, if Oscar Valdez would have been an alpha male, he would have owned up to his dirty ass shit. Right? Then maybe we'll give him the benefit of the doubt next time. You see? Do you feel me? You see? See, that's what I'm talking about. If you did something and you say, look, I made a mistake. I was kind of lazy and I was trying to cut corners and it ain't too bad for your first time, but you will be known as a PED user. You will be known as a dirty fighter for a while. You get over it. Look at David Benavidez. He got over using cocaine. Shit. I talked to Samson last night. All right. And, he didn't have no, response to talking to him about the PEDs. Well, he didn't want to say anything about that because he didn't want to pretty much ruin, his reputation and stuff like that. So what's up, Chris Trucker? Where you been, man? What's going on? Yeah, them boys cheaters, OG. Yeah, I know. Just the thing about it, you gotta own up to it. When you get busted and just right out busted, you just gotta own up to it. Like if your DNA is found in somebody's goddamn bathroom with blood mixed with it, you're gonna say, man, I never been in that house. And it's 80 billion to 1. No, I never been in there. Motherfucker, please, stop lying. Yeah, I've been in there before, man. We was playing, I was cutting up some shit and I cut my finger or some shit. Just own up to it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And you're right. It's too much like right OG from somebody boss. Yeah, because, they don't want to think that, okay, we taking a shortcut. They want to be macho and this and that. Oh, no, man, I'm macho, man, But when they only could did an extra push-up or ran an extra mile, still. But what the funny part is, after all this, what if consent, whatever name is, go in there and knock his ass out? Now, that'd be funny than a motherfucker. I would have said, man, you should have took a double dose of that shit. Well, I appreciate everybody coming in today. All right? Yes, sir. It's been a hell of a live stream today. All right? And the OG. The singing OG. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC Boxing Network, make sure you do. Make sure you hit that like button. All right? If you haven't subscribed and hit the bell icon. That way you will get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video or call a fight. All right? I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I'll come on Saturday mornings, and that's at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. That's a call-in show. Then, of course, if we're fighting Friday on Saturday night or Friday night, Thursday night, Sunday night, I'm going to call that hoe. All right? No matter when a fight come on, yours truly, KQKC, will call that fight. So with that, that's all I have for you today. And please take your love and maybe about 45 minutes to Blue Blood Sports TV. All right? And with that, I appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you. And everybody have a good day. And please be careful. Keep your head on the swivel out there, all right? So with that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. And I'm out of here.